Hey guys, it's Teresa. Welcome back to my office. Today I have another budgeting. Okay, what's going on? All right, this reminds me though. Let me go ahead and say something about my hair. I get a lot of questions about my hair in previous videos, and a lot of you say that you really like my hair. Thank you. As you can see, I have straightened it. I am not relaxed. I think I mentioned before that my sister is a stylist, so she did I think a silk wrap on my hair, so now it's straight and silky and everything like that, and I'm really loving it because I love my curly hair, but sometimes it makes me look a little bit like a girl, like a little girl, like I'm 12, and sometimes it's hard to deal with. And since this is not a natural hair channel, I just don't address it or do anything like that. But I am really loving my straight hair. I think I'm gonna wear it straight for a while, and I'm kind of thinking about heat training it because I'm not that crazy about my hair when it's just curly. I do like twist outs and things like that, but I think I'm gonna heat train it because it's just easier for me and I do like it. So yeah, this is my hair. Really loving it. And the crazy thing is, if I did this, it would be a bushy mess. But because my sister did it, it actually looks decent. It looks great, actually. But anyway, this is a budgeting video. Today, we're going to be talking about compromising within your budget. I say a lot about compromising, but it's usually to the point where you're compromising to save money. This is geared more towards those people who are married or in a relationship, and you and your significant other, you share your finances, but you don't necessarily share the budgeting mindset. Today I want to discuss how you can compromise and not really worry about the money that you're spending that's extra because you're making the other person in your relationship happy. So with Steven and I have a really big mind to budget. I really like saving money, and I will compromise just about anything in order to save more money within our budget. Now, Steven, on the other hand, he really doesn't mind spending an extra buck to get things done. I don't know if this is kind of a relationship video as well, because money can really cause problems in relationships, and you don't want to be so cheap or so tight on your budget that you're making your spouse's life miserable. So sometimes, let's say if your spouse wants to do something and you actually have the money to do that, but you don't necessarily want to spend the money to do it, sometimes it's okay to go ahead and compromise on your budgets in order to keep the peace in your household, in order to not cause any additional problems down the road in your relationship. Because at the end of the day, this is also something that I say a lot. Money is not the huge focal point of your life. Money is something that keeps you from worrying about the finances that you are gonna have to deal with in life. But at the end of the day, if you only have a lot of money in the bank, but you don't have any memories that you shared with someone, then you're really not gaining anything at all. It's very important to learn how to compromise in both directions of the spectrum. It's very important to learn how to compromise when you're wanting to get something. Instead of getting a red Lexus, get a blue Mercedes. And it's also very important to compromise with your spouse, on the other hand, or anyone really that has a huge say-so in your finances, to compromise with that person so they don't feel like they're working for nothing. Sometimes if you're so tight on your finances, you can get to a point where it feels like you just can't do anything with your money, especially if you're always telling this person, no, we can't do that. No, we can't buy that. No, we can't eat here. Come on, give a little bit so you can take a little bit. You're going to have to give some so that you can have money to save down the road. I wanted to address this because sometimes people can get so overwhelmed with their budget that it just doesn't work for them, and they end up giving up and they don't save as much money as they could have. Don't get into that rut, guys. Don't get to the point where you're so tight with your budget that you just can't do anything else but save money. And if your significant other wants to take a nicer vacation, I'm not talking about $1 million nights now. I'm talking about nicer vacation. Allow them to have that joy in life because they probably need that. So compromise. That's all this video is about: compromise. I'm not telling you exactly how to compromise, because every marriage, every relationship is different, and you have to know what works for your relationship. But in your budget, compromise is extremely, did I say extremely? Extremely important. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please leave any comments or questions down below. If there are any things concerning budgeting that you want me to discuss, go ahead and leave that down below as well. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you won't miss out on any other budgeting videos. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.